Jimmy Vasser is a racing legend. He is the winner of the fastest champ car race in history. Jimmy got behind the wheel of his first race car at age 5 and never looked back. Cars are a family affair for the Vassers. Jimmy grew up watching his father race in the California drag scene and soon developed his own racing bug. He's been racing for more than 30 years, and in 1986, Jimmy earned the national championship of Formula Ford and won the Champ Car World Series just 10 years later.
For me, I had the opportunity to continue to drive. There's such a limited amount of seats available for the young drivers that are coming up in the series, and I felt like I was taking an opportunity away from the young drivers that were coming up. There's really only 18 jobs in Champ Car these days, and a lot of young drivers are there trying to make their break, and you can't make the break without the opportunity.
We're in beautiful Napa Valley wine country to find out how this legendary driver took an old Impala and turned it into a piece of art.
There's so many favorite parts of the Impala that, to me, those are one-off bumpers. They're not normal bumpers. The colors, the gauges, they have our name on them. But my favorite part of it, it's my dad's car. It was his car when he was younger, and it brings him so much joy. So that's it.
Yeah, it's an interesting car. I had one of the first 409s in Washington when they came out, and I raced the thing, and so I've always wanted to build one, and I just never got around to it until now. It's a very special car. Leonard Lopez, master craftsman and owner of Dominator, he's the one that really coordinated this thing and put it all together. And he can tell you more about the car than I can.
It was a tough battle because we've got, Jim, who's a previous winner of the Grand National Roadster Show, and then we got Jimmy, who's the man of performance. So we're trying to make this beauty and the beast kind of meet together, and it was tough. The neat thing about this car is we're trying to keep the 1962 style. That's where we kept all the painted dashboard, and this is all a factory like they did in 1962. These cars are, it was a wise choice for the Vassers to build this car. These cars are really coming into style. It's got a suede headliner in it also. Sid Shaver does a beautiful job. All the stitching is just perfect. But the car of this level, everything has to be perfect. And that's just what our job is, to make sure it's all that way. A lot of chrome trim, and that just keeps the 62 flair, because you don't want to lose that.
Now, it's an original 409 engine, but you also see a 483 there. It's got 483 horsepower. The engine was done by Ron Shaver down at Shaver Specialties in Torrance, and it definitely makes a lot of power. What I think is cool, too, is we got my logo on top, all hand airbrushed on there. It's my helmet with a top hat, and Troy Lee Designs did that for me years ago.